Okay. And I'm live. Should have brought the selfie stick. I forgot the selfie stick though, and I got a mocha pulling. Okay. Mocha, calm down. Well, I guess I'll start the intro later than never. Hey, tomorrow. Again, with my gear, my new backpack, new waist pack. Hey, Joan. So I am testing out once again my new G for Free brand tactical day pack and waist pack. I also want to show you guys something. This is a park that I usually walk at, and this actually happened to go. I was here when this happened, and I do have video of it. I'll put it up. Check this out. So this is usually where I come to walk Mocha. There's a dog park near here that she likes to go to, but it's Friday, and on Fridays the dog park's closed for maintenance, at least till 11 a.m. or 11:30, something like that. But 10 minutes took her for a walk around here. The sucker fell, and apparently, yeah, there's actually, this was a dirt road at some point right there. Hey, how's it going, Robert? And yeah, we had some really bad winds the other day. Now this is the thing that worries me. That these trees were actually kind of like conjoint together. This one is leaning at a good 20-degree angle, and that's a junior baseball field. Now the guys already know, because the day it happened I actually went over there and told the maintenance guy that, you know, because we were having really bad winds, that this thing was actually listing in their direction. So if they had anybody working here, they should probably be mindful of that. And someone was telling me earlier that one of the other concerns is here in Balboa Park. Well, this park is actually 3 big sections. It's a big park, but there's a wildlife reserve, and there's apparently some species of bird here that that they've been doing a restoration project for I think since 2006. And sometimes these birds take shelter in these trees, so apparently that might have that. But you know what? Yeah, you see how it's leaning? It's kind of leaning down in that direction. So good thing I'm not under it right now. Let's see what's going on here. Get out of there, Mocha. By the way, the Mocha dog is here. Mocha! Hey! Mocha! She's like, smells. The smells. Whoa. There's like sap. Is that like... It's like bee shit. So it's probably a hive inside the tree, and then it broke apart. Yeah, that'll do it. I gotta admit though, this would be a great testing opportunity for my kukris. I have 2 in the car right now. I have my kukri machete, and I have my my new Angola or Afghan 8-inch blade kukri. However, I don't know how the city would feel about that. I don't know if the cops would be cool with that. And this place is actually roamed quite frequently by the police. At least this area of the park is roamed frequently by the police. There's a high school nearby. A lot of kids like to ditch, so the truant cops will usually come around, usually on that side, to go find ditchers. Hey Z, I'm on Balboa Park, man. Come on, Mocha dog. What'd you find? Come on, no. You can leave the dog shit alone for a minute. And then, oh, I didn't show you guys this thing here. This guy right here always comes for my walks. This is what looks like a walking stick. I kind of call it more a walking probe, not so much a walking stick, because it is flexible. But this is actually a sjambok. Yeah, you have to go to the zoo today. You taking the kids to the zoo, man? Or you got a date? Deborah Langley, you're here? Hey Roger, hey Deborah. No, Deborah, I'm not here. I'm not in the slabs. I'm in LA. I'm technically in the San Fernando Valley right now, in Balboa Park. No, I'm not San Diego. But over here is actually the river. Hold on, I gotta turn around because of Mocha. You know what? Let's walk down there. Hopefully I'm not bothering anybody. This is part... Oh, no, I don't want to stop. Oops. Sorry, I hit a wrong button there. But this is a river. I can't remember if this is Bull Creek or if this is actually part of the LA River right here. I think this is part of the LA River. I'm going to try to go in there quietly because the homeless around here actually do take shelter in this area. Right now it's not bad for them because there haven't been any major rains or anything like that. So I can't imagine it being like seriously flooded. But here, let's go down. Also gotta be careful with Mocha Dog because there's a lot of broken glass. And my cheap flip-flops from Walmart are almost as thin as fucking paper now. Should go get more cheap flip-flops. Will you stop pulling? Not only is it bad for you, but it's bad for me. What was that? Sorry, I didn't know there was another one. Very cool, Joyce. Oh, Balboa. Is it in San Diego, too? Yeah, no. This Balboa is in the San Fernando Valley, North LA. Don't step on a syringe. Right? Yeah, see, Carlos Z knows. But yeah, I'll show you guys this here now that I'm away from the sun. This is a cold steel sjambok. It is a modernized replica of a African whip, African hard whip. Now in Africa, these would normally be made out of hippo or a really hard hide and just wrapped around over and over and over again. And the police out in Africa, in most African countries, and even the British police for a while were using these, you know, instead of clubs. They can't kill anybody. They're meant to be non-lethal. But they can beat the shit out of you. They can leave welts on your body, and the ball end can break bones if you swing it hard enough. That is the hardest part of the whole thing. Cane to ass. Yeah, pretty much cane to ass, man. Or to the face. You guys ever seen somebody get fucking smacked in the face with a fucking dried up sugar cane? Fuck, dude. You swear it's someone cut them with a razor blade. I could bring that down a bit. Oh. Water has come up, I think. No. Looks a lot different than last time I was here. It's been a little while since I've been here, guys. A lot of growth. But yeah, there's a lot of mud here too. So yeah, the water. This is why I like to probe with this. Don't want to just step directly on it and fucking slip and fall and shit. All right, but Mocha. But, wow, this place is a fucking shithole. Welcome to the shithole, guys. A messy fucking shithole. And like Carlos said, I gotta watch out for needles. fucking dirt here smells gross. Mocha, watch where you're going. But yeah, there's some water right there. It's flowing there. This is part of the LA River. That would be Heaven Slabs. Just for the shade, yeah. But you know what, Z? If it came to drinking, if you had to do between the canal water over there and the LA River water here, ask yourself, which one would you really drink? I'll take that canal water fucking any day. That fucking water there, dude. You know, yes, because of the shade, this would be paradise in the slabs. All the trees, hell, even all this fucking trash. Once they would have burned it out and everything, the shopping carts and all that is material. There's other material they could work with. But yeah, now not all the homeless are this fucking messy, guys. I just want to make that clear. This also isn't all just because of the homeless. Now, when I was talking earlier about the water rising up or not, as you can see from that mud that's over there, obviously the water did rise up here a bit. The sand here is not all wet, but there are a lot of wet patches in it. And I highly doubt someone was just bringing fucking water, you know, buckets of water in just to wet the sand. That'd be stupid, even for a tweaker. We'll go back up there. All right, Mocha Dog, let's go. Go. Nope. Hey, this way. Nope. This is another great thing about this. Helps me get all the shrubs and shit out of the way. Alright. Let's climb back up here. I'll show you guys another spot where we can see the water. Out of there. Come on. Sway, sweetie. Sway. Okay. So yeah, right now, pretty sure there's at least 3-4 homeless tents set up from all the way here to all the way down there. Now, some are solo, some people actually do group up. What I do notice though about the homeless groups out here, they don't last. Very rare that they last. Okay, let's go. Are you done going pee-pee everywhere? That's a new way in there. So like I said, I'm pretty sure somebody camps there for the night. Like I said earlier, this park is divided into 3 sections. This is the further west section. There's the central area, the middle area, and the east area next to the 405 freeway. In the middle area, that's where a lot of homeless get together. Now, a few years back, there was a pretty nice sized camp there. And I never met the people there, but from all the people that I'd see coming in and out of there, I'm pretty sure there was at least 11 to 13 people living in it. But I don't know if they're there anymore. And while this park is in pretty much a major metropolitan area, As long as the homeless stay hidden in these places like this, they usually don't get attention from anybody. Now they start making scenes, because this has happened before. Sometimes the homeless will harass the teenagers, or usually the other way around too. The teenagers will harass the homeless, but because they're teenagers, they blame they blame them to they blame them. They call the cops and blame them, and they get away with shit, and the homeless unfortunately don't. But now, can you believe that supposedly something like millions of dollars, a few $1,000,000, it was like 14 or 40 million dollars were spent to build this shit? What was that? Let me go into shade here. How's it going? Hold on. Hey, Hosier. Come on, sweetie. Oh, you're tangling up with me again. Come on, let's take everybody to the water so they can see how gross it is. There's a mocha dog who's having trouble acclimating to the weather. She was liking the heat, and then it got cold. Then she started complaining about the cold, and now it's really cold in the morning, and it's starting to get hot again, in the day. And she doesn't seem to be able to acclimate well enough to it. So, coming to the end of this side of the park. Like I said, this is the west side of the park. This west side has a lot of like sport complexes. Over on that side, I think they have like 8 fields behind all the shrubs and shit. They have like 3 soccer fields right here, and then the baseball fields are on the other side over there. There's a parking lot. This is a pretty big place. So we're coming up to the spot where I can show you guys a little bit of the water here. Now, have you seen any of my actually wait, I don't think I've done a fishing video here yet, because I have done some fishing here. I've caught some catfish. Caught my first catfish here. Little guy, about 6-7 inches. Chubby though. And I caught my first sunfish here. But I would never eat any fucking thing that comes out of these waters. That's a nice place to hang out. Unfortunately, a lot of kids that ditch school like to hang around here too, which then again, like I said earlier, causes the police to come around here. Elevated bacteria levels can occur at any time in this water, closed for the season. So no, just to let you guys know, yeah, this is the LA River. So it's not Bull Creek. Bull Creek's the other one that's further ahead. They connect to each other. But this is technically a boat recreational area here in this part of town. But the water is contaminated as shit. So, I was watching a documentary they were doing recently for Slab City, where a guy was talking about he stayed at one of the salts. He stayed at one of the salts, or I think it was Bombay Beach. He stayed at Bombay Beach, and they showed him a promo video of how bathing. Yeah, too much concrete. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, I was just over there, walked through, came down. So, oh shit, there's a lot of debris in the water. Looks like the water actually came up pretty far this time around. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be a little tactical about this. I gotta step where there's like plants and shit, so that because my shit doesn't have any grip. So at least if I step on the plants, I will have some grip. Oh, that's a mess. That's a mess. This is the LA River, guys, and it's most natural in LA. Still looks like shit, don't it? It still looks like shit. But there's actually fish alive down there. I know, because they caught them. Should have brought my fishing pole. I have it in the car, but I'm too lazy to go back there and then bring it here and shit. So, again, catfish, tilapia, bream, you can find it, guys. There are crawfish, crawdads, whatever the fuck name you want to use for them. They are here. You can sometimes find them in these puddles here. Oh shit! There we go. So, okay, guys, I don't know why I'm having a bunch of signal issues, but I am. I guess I pretty much showed you the crappy side of that, or technically, that no, I'm gonna lose you a short walk. Watching, if you guys like, I know the live stream sometime this weekend. I'm thinking of maybe inviting somebody to do a little chat with me on Hangouts topics. I'm not 100% sure. I've only done live streaming with other people a handful of times. Not used to it. So again, guys, thank you for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe.